Testing 1 2 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Mass Mayor here, and I apologize for the fact that I'm kind of starting to stream off, not really in the best of spirits. I'm gonna try to perk up the best I can during this. I want to make sure I kind of committed to these last, 4 streams that I'll be doing for the rest of the week before I take time off to go and house sit for Mickey DT43. But it's just been a bit of a day, and to kind of like go ahead and just explain a part of what's kind of going on. I've got like a lot of like very deep concerns that my dog might be reaching the end of his life. I'm not entirely sure. He's been pretty sick. Um, but I guess like one reason I wanted to try to go live is in hopes that maybe it'll kind of like help keep my mind off things and all that. And I do have an unboxing I'm gonna be doing, but it also really doesn't help that while dealing with this today and among a few other things, it's just kind of felt like it's felt like people have come at me about some stuff and all that, and I've it's just not really like has been really the best timing on things, and me just kind of dealing with it's kind of hard to really just kind of get it out, but when you're dealing with like your what's pretty much been like one of your best friends for the past 12 or so years, it seems like he may be about to cross the rainbow road, and feels like that and so much else has happened or whatever, and it feels like you're getting blamed for how you feel about a lot of stuff and everything. Well, it kind of takes its toll on you when there's like a whole bunch of things going on. You feel like you're on a carousel you can't get off of, and more things have been kind of like hitting you in life, and it just feels like you're the one that's being held responsible for being human about things, having so much that's been piling on, and you're just trying to fight your way through it. And but yeah, we're gonna have a good stream tonight, I promise you guys. Sorry for that little moment there, a little bit of vulnerability. But the show goes on. I'm gonna make sure I just spend like as much time with my dog after the stream, in between streams as I can and everything. But, over the years there's been like a lot of people that have come and gone in my life, who've treated me, basically, made me feel less than human, and that dog has been my ride or die, so but anyways, yeah, rogues. I said like in the title for the Twitch stream that I had like an unboxing and everything. I kind of wish that I could be. Hopefully maybe I'll be a little more upbeat after this and everything. But we're gonna be starting like this stream off with this unboxing. And then we'll get into the Cyberpunk stream. But at least the best thing main thing I can look at is I'm hoping that maybe this isn't it for him. Maybe he's just like a little sick. Maybe it could be he just like ate something he wasn't supposed to or whatever, and he's just trying to like get out of his system. He's still walking, he's still eating and everything. I don't know why it's saying ad break is starting. Well, that's just, of course, that's all well and good now, because for some reason the ad break, didn't start. We're supposed to run an ad break at the start of this and everything, and of course that didn't happen. I normally have this thing set up where it does like the ad break during my opening and all that, and for some reason it didn't run. I guess it's just kind of the day I've had. Again, sorry guys. But like I said, it's just I'm hoping it's just something he ate, that he's just not hasn't really been like feeling good because of that, and that I still have like some more time with him, but he's my whole world. But anyways, before I do get this unboxing out of the way, I do want to say thank you to those who did actually help me make this right here happen, because it's something I was wanting for a while. It's something I was wanting for a while. The site I got it from had like a timed version of this, like a timed edition that unfortunately I wasn't able to get. But they did like have like a more wholesale one, like those pretty much had like a whole lot more stock of a non-time version. It didn't have as many accessories, and this wasn't actually supposed to ship out until September, because I got a pre-order for it. It said it was like estimated to ship in September, but I got like about a month early and everything. And so I'm gonna go ahead and like get this out of the way. This is like my first purchase from the shop called Mondo, and I'll go and say this wasn't exactly cheap, but I had like some funds saved back as far as like donations people have done and everything, and I was able to kind of like use some other money I got recently to kind of like put that towards getting this. Once I can get it open. But yeah. Note to self, rogues: don't bite your nails. Just make a little for me to get this open. So I haven't even actually looked at this, of course, because of the fact that this is just now unboxing it. But anyone who knows me knows how much I love. As I know something else, my light's right here. Again, it's been a night, rogues. It's been a day. But either way, you guys see the shelf. You know how much I love Ninja Turtles. It's a big part of my childhood, and this right here, hands down, is gonna probably be like one of the current as it stands currently. This is gonna be like the most expensive Ninja Turtle collectible I've ever owned, and there's two out so far. They got a time exclusive for one of them, but this is like the one that's actually currently available and everything. Hopefully, like when they have like the stand, like the time exclusive is already like run its course, so it's sold out. So this one is going to be the only one I can get so far, and I'm hoping that when the next one releases, I'll be able to get it too. Um, and so this is like one of only two turtles that are currently available. And I haven't actually looked at the packaging for this yet. Oh yeah. So yeah, I pretty much like I will say this isn't exactly my favorite turtle. Raphael's like always been my favorite, but I have but I love all the turtles. But like I said, this is the only one that's currently available right now, like on a standard edition. The time exclusives for him and Leonardo are both like sold out. So once like the standard version of Leonardo like is in stock, like is actually available to purchase, I'm hoping I'll be able to get my hands on it. I'm gonna go ahead and say this was a close to $300 figure, but I've been wanting it for a while. I had a chance to get it, and so I've got like my first 1/6 scale Ninja Turtle figure for Donatello, and just loving the box art for this, and just on the back there as well. So this is hands down also gonna probably be like the biggest Ninja Turtle collectible I've ever had outside the Technodrome. I did have one of those as a kid. Because this is like Mondo's own little in-universe thing, own universe thing that they have for Ninja Turtles, like their own little because it's pretty much Raph and Mikey are going to be available next year. Leonardo like was recently a time exclusive and that's sold out, but he should be the next one available for a standard exclusive. I definitely want to get my hands on that before it sells out. But Mikey and Raph will be available next year, and Shredder is probably gonna be like the next one that's gonna be available. But let me see here. Sorry if you guys kind of like see what it looks like here, but also this thing is massive. But yeah, it's kind of hard. It's in like the shrink wrap and everything, but it's got a crap load of accessories. It's got like this whole thing right here that folds out for like it has like a comic book thing as well. This is like very amazing packaging. Because I am gonna be taking them out. I am gonna say I will be taking this out of the packaging because I want to make sure I just put it on the shelf. And obviously I'm not gonna be able to do it like in box. But this is hands down like gonna be like this is like the most premium Ninja Turtle collectible I've ever had. For the fact it was like almost $300. I mean, it's understandable. At least me nerding out about TMNT is one that kind of like can cheer me up and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna go and like get it because I want to show it to you guys before this ad break starts. Which again, I'm gonna figure out why my ad break didn't start at the beginning of the stream like it was supposed to, because it was supposed to like do that. When the stream started, I don't know why it didn't. I need to check my OBS commands and see if something got broken, because it was supposed to do like an automatic thing. We're supposed to start. I'm just gonna just try to get this out of the packaging so you guys can see the figure itself, see like the attention to detail on it. I'm gonna be putting it back in the box for now until I figure out how I'm gonna put it on my shelf. Y'all see I've got like my Battletoads over there and everything. Because just this box is so. Yeah, because y'all see like right here, just. Okay, put that right there for a second before I get the rest out. And even like the backdrop there is pretty badass as well. It just shows like Donnie's little lair. And again, Donnie's not necessarily my favorite turtle. I mean, like I like all of them, but he's not my. He's grown on me over the years, especially after reading IDW stuff. But I don't know really how I actually place them. I mean, Raph's my favorite. Then I'd say probably goes like like the way I got like the then like design on my shelf and everything, where it's like Raph, Leo, Donnie, and Mikey. But at the same time, like Leo, I do sometimes like get a little bit frustrated with his little hoity-toity, I'm better than you persona he has at times. But I mean, he is like a beast or whatever. Obviously, his reasons why he's a leader and everything. But it's like Donnie's of course the brains, does machines. Mikey is like pretty much the heart and soul of the group. Leo's the leader, and Raph is the angsty, broody, badass. But yeah, just kind of show you guys this where I'm not gonna get all the accessories out. I'll probably maybe do like a picture of like with all that later. But hands down the most detailed Ninja Turtle figure I've ever had. 9 inches, 9 inches tall. Like I said, crap load of accessories. He's got like some nice little articulation. So yeah, this is the reason I'm gonna have him out of the box. He's got like great, flexibility and everything. Definitely not gonna be posing him a whole lot and everything. But yeah, it's I was wanting this for a while, and can't wait to get like the other figures when I can. But yeah, and I also just kind of feel like it's like a soft, like it's kind of feels like a mix of like soft. Well, I mean it's definitely hard plastic, but kind of like the way like the shells like it's like that's more soft and everything. It has that thing on the back for the bows and all that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and so yeah, it's gonna definitely be like a bit of a expensive trek like to get the rest of the turtles and everything. But they also have like these different head sculpts. It's got one right here. It'd be kind of weird. I actually attach it to him, but yeah, it's got like one for Metalhead. And then it's got like one right here where he actually has pupils. Once I can get it out, because he's got like 3 different heads, and they can be, of course, like interchanged. Like get this taken care of. Okay, hands and everything flying everywhere. I don't want to have that. His shurikens are falling out. Yeah, I kind of didn't really. This wrench. Just trying to get like this out. Yeah, so then they have like this head right here, which is. See, same thing's happening with the other one. I can get my hands on this one. Yeah, so there's this head right here. And the way these are supposed to work. I don't know how you're actually supposed to make it happen. There it is. So, Nightmare Fuel incoming rogues. You actually can take, like, the tops off or whatever, so you can interchange the eyes and the heads and everything. So, the eyes are actually, supposed to be interchangeable. Yeah, I can feel it, kind of, yeah. So, yeah, you actually can take the eyes out, and, like, he has different head sculpts, and, that's, like, just like the angry one. And then it's this one right here, once I can get it out. Kind of like, I guess would be like more detailed towards maybe the 90s movie and everything to an extent. It's got like the pupils and everything. So maybe that in the cartoon. He's got a pair of glasses here. Bandana. And there's also like of course a turtle communicator, which actually has, looks like Leo might be on the other end. But yeah, it's got like, little, one of their phones. So yeah, there's like a whole bunch of accessories to come with it for posability. He's got like a screwdriver, a wrench, and all that. And also, I'm trying to get to here. Once I get like this tape out of the way, because there's gonna be like a fully dedicated unboxing video for it or whatever. But I ain't gonna be doing one of those. I did one for my Battletoads at one point, but I might actually do like a rundown of all 4 figures once the rest of them release. Because Leo's next. I just gotta be able to hopefully get them before they sell out. Because my concern is that people like Donnie, but I'm just always like the thing where like the other figures in it sell out for the he's got a base right here too and everything. Yeah, it's got like a little clamp there too. So it's got a base, it's got a clamp to it, so very much keep him in place. But yeah, he's got like just kind of like get his staff and everything. Just kind of like get that attached to him. So yeah, so he's got like 2 slots because he's also got like this little electric thing to kind of like make this more accurate. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be, of course, playing with these or whatever. I'm gonna like yeah, there we go, proper now. He's got his like staff and all that. So but yeah, it's kind of like I like how it kind of like mixes things up. Look, he's got like his purple right there, but then he's got like kind of like makes because I think the different hands. Yeah, it looks like some of the hands may, well, he's got like ones that kind of have like a little gadget thing where you can put like, a little Game Boy-ish looking thing on it and all that. Or like a little Super Nintendo controller thing, I guess, for like controlling, electronics and everything. But, yeah, he's got like a grappling hook. He's got like a, thing right here. Like, there's so much stuff to it. He came with a whole bunch of accessories, so kind of like, got like, that to put on where it's not properly attached, but I think it's because, I gotta, like, take his bandana off, or take, like, pull this. Because there are some iterations of him where he's got, like, the, something I can actually, like, have where it's just, like, it's over his head, there we go. So yeah, so of course then that and everything. But yeah, overall though, totally a badass figure. Definitely can see like why it was worth about 300 and everything, because this is like I said the most detailed, like like so far the most detailed figure I've got. Like I said, once like Leo releases, like as a standard edition, I'm gonna try to hopefully be able to get my hands on him. And also, once Raph and Mikey release next year, because they were actually recently announced at San Diego Comic Con. Them and Shredder were all like basically showcased. So no one knows if like Casey or April or Splinter are going to be available. Really, I don't really have like too much interest in getting Shredder. I just want to get the Turtles. But the main concern is just going to be like figuring out actually where to put him on the shelf. As he's just like right there, just like in the corner now and everything. But yeah, I mean, this is basically like the accessories junks here. You can't really see them too well. But then like right here, as I don't like, because I want to make sure I don't like drop anything. But again, like this is like other accessories that came in like with hands and different head sculpts and all that. So it's gonna be like interesting, kind of like just trying to get him properly posed and put him over there on the shelf. I think he's got like a stand that comes with him and everything. So, but yeah, it's gonna total like to get all four figures is gonna be about like about over $1,000 when you think about it, because each of them's like because he was like again like he was 280ish and everything. But overall, though, like I said, it was something that was like, partially funded because, some donations I saved back, and again, thank you to those who pretty much, made this possible. Because again, one thing I made apparent with this channel is that, between like the Street Sharks up there and a lot of other stuff, like some of the donations I got from my viewers actually helped me like get some parts of my childhood back. Because I told a story about how I had a cousin who destroyed some of my Street Sharks figures. She also the same one that tore apart my first edition Charizard I had. And with me being when I was like a kid, I was like a very sick and frail, child, like who had like a lot of health issues and everything. And watching team, collecting, playing with my Ninja Turtles action figures and watching the show, and same with like Street Sharks, is something that really helped me cope and everything. So yeah, at least I got my Donnie figure, and again, it's just again the most detailed like Ninja Turtle figure, like the most premium one I've ever had. Like I said, just gotta hopefully get the others. So I'm gonna put Donnie right there until I figure out where to put him on the shelf. I don't want to like move my Rash and Zitz, Battletoads figures around. Between like the Mirage turtle statues right there, like and then like all the pop figures for him. I gotta like figure out somewhere to put him, because I do want to have him on display. For all how much I pay for him, I want to have him on display and everything. But anyways, that being said, since the opening ad break didn't do what it was supposed to do, and I'm gonna try to make sure I get that figured out before next stream, guys. I'm actually gonna check my stream deck real quick and see if it was like something that borked, and then we'll get started with the stream. And I do apologize to you guys for the fact I was like really out of it when I started off. Again, I'm concerned with my dog and everything. I promise you guys, I'm definitely I'm gonna try to make the stream like best I can tonight. Don't know how long I'll be live. We're gonna try to do some gigs, maybe another story mission, because I didn't get to do one the other day last time I played, because me and Mickey D43 had to go out of town. But I'm gonna try to do what I can for you guys, and I do apologize again for starting this off on not really the most positive note. But I wasn't gonna hide. I mean, I wanted to still stream tonight, but I wasn't gonna hide the fact that I do have some stuff going on. So with that said, ad break's about to start. Give me about 3 minutes, Rogues, and I'm also gonna go get me an energy drink real quick, because God knows I need one. And I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I was just kind of going back to this one real quick, just kind of show like the Donnie figure right there on the shelf. Yeah, kind of gotta get him posed and everything, but at least, I mean, just, he's not really popping as much because I don't have him like right there, like near the lights. I got him right there at the edge and all that, but I'll figure out how I'm gonna like, you know, what I'm gonna do with him later, you know, for, as far as proper placement and everything. But anyways, yeah. Had to get like, you know, the PlayStation turned on and everything as well. So let me kind of go ahead and get on into this and got it. Okay, I forgot I was playing Meat Boy last time. And also let me get the go onto Twitch real quick and get the game changed over properly to what I'm gonna be playing tonight. Alright, done. Alright, that should about do it.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to...
I will say this actually is my second one of these today, but can't spend one of those days, rogues. God, hang on. Good grief, hold on, because now I gotta get all these boxes and everything out of the way. I ain't got much room. Again, just the fact this, yep, big ass box it was in, but either way. Alright, yeah, now I got a little bit of leg room. I might just get like a Ziploc bag or something to put his figures in, or probably just gonna like, you know, just put everything back in the box, because I don't even know what head sculpt I'm gonna use. I kind of like that one, because I don't normally like, you know, it's kind of odd seeing like Donnie angry at stuff and everything. Alright, so I know that, a little loud, guys, let me know. Let me see. So, what was I doing before? See, and that's the thing, I also forgot to pull up my, well, I kind of roughly remember, like, some of, like, the specs I need and everything. So we're probably just gonna, like, you know, as far as, like, for my build. So I think I'm just gonna, like, go in and just take things as we go. Alright, because I got 79,000. That's actually enough for me to get my bike I wanted, but, yeah, that's right. We were gonna go to, last stream, we were gonna go and see Vic. So I was gonna try to get, like, see if I need more, if I get some more upgrades from him for now. So we'll do this first, and then afterwards we'll go from there. Undeciding if I'm gonna do any gigs or I look away for a second and I crash. It's not my fault. Like, you know, the building, like, I didn't see that building coming. Came out of nowhere to tap me. I don't know what you're talking about. That was a completely unprovoked attack. I'm way off. I mean, I know my driving's bad, but tonight, like, damn. Okay. You know what? It's fine. They started it. Okay, just let me go, but you know we can't can always get what we want, can we? Fight's over, bitch. In my defense, he shot you, not me. Okay, you know what?
Had enough of this shit.
You bought on yourself.
All units in the area. Disorderly conduct reported in Watson.
Well, they were being disorderly. I conducted an ass whooping.
But only because I like you. Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Okay. You come here often? Vic, I might be bringing company. This just hasn't been my day. Well, I mean, I tried to jump it. Okay, James, you gotta get it together. Shit. Y'all ain't seen me.
I was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
Okay, I'm just like, customer down here, just getting some chrome and everything. Y'all ain't seen me. Okay. Let's see. Dense marrow and spring joints, I got those. I might need to, pull up the... Trying to remember what it was I needed. It wasn't visual cortex. It wasn't synaptic accelerator. I think I've already got neofiber. Was it reflex tuner? I think I need a reflex tuner. I want to say it was reflex tuner that I needed. That Bill was talking about. That's the thing, weak spot damage. So I think it's gonna mainly be for the cool tuned. I'll get. Well, let me actually look and see what the other parts are I need, first. I'm trying to remember them. Nerve, alright, let me see. There's not really a whole lot I need to get here. Integumentary. What was that one I needed? I've already got counter shell, I got subdermal armor. Wasn't optical camo. Let me pull up my, to-do list. My shopping list or whatever and see exactly what's going on here. I think I should have had this pulled up at the start. Again, rogues, I've been all over the place today dealing with stuff, my dog and all that. Written. Okay. So what we're gonna need here, integumentary. We got subdermal, counter shell. Shock and all. That's it. We need shock and all. Alright. I thought that's what it was. So yeah, shock and all. Whenever you take damage, you have a 10% chance to release a large electroshock that deals 270 damage to nearby enemies. A little bit of tech, and yeah, so 1.3 for tech weapon damage. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit pricey, but there's that. Okay. And really, frontal cortex. What did I need for frontal cortex? It says axolotl, but I don't know if they have that yet. And that was also going to be... Or wait, Newton module, that's right. If they have that. .8 cooldown instantly for all cyber after neutralizing an enemy. Okay. 14,000 for that. Alright, that's frontal cortex 1. Quantum tuner, I don't think I've got that one available yet. It's probably gonna be more of an in-game. Well, but at least we got that. That's one of the things that counted. Towards it. Arms. I think it said like arms, just pretty much just anything for a slot filler. That, you know, kind of. That's right. Doomsayer. I wanted to upgrade this. Did it have cockatrice? Not yet. It's supposed to be cockatrice optics we're supposed to be getting. I think that's pretty much everything else I need for the most part right now. And once I get licensed to Chrome, I'll have like another skeleton slot, and what we're supposed to put there is going to be so we got dense marrow and spring joints. We're supposed to be putting epimorphic skeleton there. All right, well, this is pretty much everything we need for right now. Until we get some more levels. I think like once I get level 30, maybe I can kind of like, you know, mix things up a little bit more. But that's obviously gonna help like with the whole shock thing. And the Newton module 0.8 cooldown instantly for all cyberware after neutralizing an enemy. So technically that means I'd be able to like, you know, get my Sand Devistan, like, you know, that would like, you know, give it a cooldown. All right, I kind of feel like I want to do some more gigs first, Rogues, before we do some more story mission stuff. I would like to do another Cyber Psycho too. We got a gig and a Cyber Psycho right there near each other, so. Because now I want to get my money up to get my bike. The one I want. Which I'll only be like another 20,000. I'll need to. Are they still out here trying to shoot me? Hell, there's a, what was that? Oh, here's a side job right here. Could do that. Wait, would this be for? It is. Okay, well, I don't know what that look is you give me, but I thought it was her and you wanted this side quest. Alright, stand corrected. Have a good day, Misty.
What are you checking them out? Nah, Chimamai used to work.
Their bodies,
Oh god, this dork right here.
Notice their eyes, cold and dead. Their corporation exists only as cover.
They're not letting me
Means to live, or rather, to remain undead. I tell you now, Saburo is not gone from our world. He rests
Wait a minute.
undisturbed in the family crypt. He feasts on the blood of his servants,
Okay.
awaiting his
Right,
body.
so Saburo is definitely dead. Like, trust me on this.
Such conviction! You witnessed his death.
Ain't I the guy that put him there?
Eyes.
Well, it just so happens no,
Oh,
I did not.
I've lost track how many people I killed in this game.
You see? But how could mere mortals become these death-defying abominations, you ask?
I feel attacked.
With the help of techno-necromancers from Alpha Centauri. It was their tainted blood Saburo Arasaka drank to transform himself into this devil spawn.
Gary, you can't spill Arasaka's secrets. They gonna find you.
And I'll just be standing over here.
The seed has been sown. The truth shall sprout roots and lift us from the invaders' clutches.
No, what's gonna lift you is actually gonna be like the police are gonna arrest your ass.
If you turn a blind eye to their existence, they have already.
Was that the mission I just had to listen to this pleb for a few minutes? That was the. Okay, well, I mean, my ears are definitely, you know, kicking me for that. All right, good talk, Gary. Good talk.
One.
You know, like you're the one who did all the fucking talking. There's supposed to be some insurance. You only got to pay $44 to, like, get your vehicle fixed. Hey, it's alright. You only got to probably pay like $10 to get that little scrape fixed. I mean, if my like vehicle can get like fixed after, like, you know what I did. I think you can be safe, Chief.
V. Wanna do a good deed and make some eddies while you're at it? Gotta get someone out of the Tiger Claw's grip before they chop him into
All you gotta do is say Tiger Claws.
pieces. You in? Deed's attached. Don't make me ask twice.
You don't have to ask once. You said Tiger Claws. Alright. Merc needed. Chiwan. Tiger Claws Dojo on Brooklyn, Brooklyn Street. Matters urgent. My client, Master Coolidge, you might recognize him from his show, Boxed On, Nin 54 from a few years back, is looking for someone to get his coach back from the Tiger Claws. Here's the deal. Master got himself in a depth hole. Looking to climb out the easy way, he cut a deal with the Tigers. They gave him a wad of cash to go down in the next fight. And what do you do with it? He goes to the bookie incognito and bets on his own win. Next thing you know, he KOs his opponent in the second round and blasts off into the sunset in AV. It was happily ever after for Masadou until they kidnapped his coach, Rochi Wan. They're threatening to kill him if Masadou doesn't come back to Night City. Masadou doesn't want his coach's death to weigh on his conscience, so he got in touch with me and I got in touch with you. Send you the cords to where they're keeping Rochi Wan. Try getting in without tripping any alarm. Hostages and shootouts don't mix well. Good luck. I might want to save then. Because I also don't mix well with stealth. Alright. Okay. Stealth, am I right? Whatever. Eesh. Go to sleep. Okay. Timothy LeBeau. Don't mind me. Come on. Yeah. Mess with me there, you're not gonna be conscious, really worry about them later. I mean, or conscious, really worry about the door until they wake up, so. Alright, so how am I gonna... Woo! Shit. Fuck. Well, like I said, I'm terrible with stealth. Come on. Should have hit him. Now you got arm to hit him with. I was like, do not throw a stealth mission at me. It ain't gonna happen. I hate stealth missions. And also, that's how you're supposed to hit something. It's your fault. Well, I'll whoop your ass too. Let's go. Okay, how do I get in there? Okay. I'm trying to come get you. I'm trying to come to you. Okay, seriously, like, how the hell do I get over there? There we go. How's it going? You didn't quite finish that sentence. Are you trying to tell me all I had to do was... So literally, like, what I saw right there was like, it was the entrance. Nope. Nope. Take a... That's cute. Take a seat. Welcome in, Dave. Okay, yeah, that was like very sloppy, but I don't care. Still came out like, you know, looking better than they did. All right. Where is... I probably should have left someone conscious, but I think I know where they are. You know, if you're gonna, like, try to threaten me, please, for the love of God, turn around. Thank you. Definitely then, like, you know, exactly wrap a pretty ribbon around this whole thing, but go to sleep. What the? Really? There. Okay, where's our plot coupon? Racy robbed the executor. Messy do Coolidge. Enter bet win. Blood and drilling guaranteed. Sorry I kept you waiting.
You row?
Yup. That's me.
I was hired to get you out of here. Can you walk?
Man, I've got 43 fights under my belt. This isn't my first black and blue makeover.
Possibly, Dave, yeah.
Say the word, and I'm right behind you.
Okay, then get up.
It's like you what is it?
Turn tail.
With you all the way. Listen, if we run into trouble, I can't help you. At least, not in this state.
I'm good.
I'll handle it. It's what I'm paid for.
Alright. Get him out of here. As I wrote, I will admit I kind of think I'm a little bit out of it tonight, and I apologize for that. I'm trying to do the best I can with things. And the subject matter to start the stream and everything aside, but I do appreciate you guys being here with me. It's basically it's like a little job where we gotta help this guy out of here, and Basically, it's a gig where it's one dude I think skipped town and his trainer like got, you know, caught. Come on, bro. Row, row, row your butt. Where'd he go? Dude, come on. Okay, what transport are we talking about here? It's right there?
Worked
Here
out
it is.
this time. Don't get used to it.
Let's put this whole thing to rest.
I already put all them to rest. Take your time, it's not a race. I mean, he does have a bum leg. I don't know that well they did to him, but... Oh, no, he good. I mean, no, he's fine. I think, like, you know, his buddy skipped town. Or, like, his...
Thanks. I think I can take it from here.
Yeah, you might want to do something about that.
Hey, listen. By the way, who threw down the eddies to bust me out?
Eh.
Massadoo. He knew he'd be in a bit of a fix after the stunt he pulled.
Just like him to do that. First he lays me knee-deep in shit, then tries to pull me out. Don't know if I should spit in his face or shake his hand when I see him now.
Yeah,
It'd be better for both of you if you never saw each other again. Ever.
whatever you decide to do.
On the level. Don't let this city swallow you up.
Whatever he does, where he might want to get some stitches first.
Make sure it remembers you.
Yeah, get in the car and get to the hospital.
Well, roll's secure, but I don't know.
No, he's not.
Guess I was expecting something more. Like more discretion. Next time, try and go that extra mile, okay? Get closed.
I used my own discretion. Wasn't really too discretionary, or whatever the word would be. I mean, I saved the guy. It's not my fault, like, you know, the cameras are all on me. Oh, they're welcome to try. You're saying they're on my tail? I'm saying this is Tuesday. Okay, so let me see. Right. Cyber Psycho. Yeah, hopefully after a few more jobs where I'll have my other bike. Coming through. Oh, they didn't need that anyway. Y'all didn't see that? Okay, he's over there. Should be able to get there from here. Oh my god, what? Can I just go 2 seconds outside and trying to shoot at me? Boys, I'm busy. Take a day off. You know, that is a beautiful car you got there. Oh, is this your car? You know, I just love this car, but it needs to get washed. You know, where do you think you're going? No, come back. I want to talk to you. No, don't run, punk ass. Okay, yeah, I think it's got washed enough here. Let me dry it off. You seen the rest of Night City? All right, hey, Frank. Hey, yeah. Can you take my shift tonight? You're yanking me right now. I've been on my feet for 48 hours. Listen, buddy, you know I wouldn't be asking if I didn't have a good reason. So what is it? Atlanta 2 takes to a Blackouts game tonight. You know my kid's crazy about him. This was the only game we could squeeze in. Real short notice. Please, Frank, I'll get you back. 3 shifts for this one of mine. Fine, but throw in some stems so I don't keel over on duty. Frank, my man. Anything. Thanks, you're the best. Yeah, no problem. Don't forget to snap at the still of you and the kiddo. Miss Daddy of the year. Aw. Okay, gotta find the Cyber Psycho. Found the Cyber Psycho.
Me.
I'll take that. Some shortwave transmitters, some moonchies, some shotgun ammo. Alec Johnson. Alec Johnson, I get hit. Hey, oh, no, you don't. What the fudge?
Not like this.
I'm gonna hit. You know what? Oh, Alice Johnson, right? You know, that's exactly where I'm about to shoot you. All right, come and get me. Promise you.
What the fuck is going on?
Come on. Oh, you want to play this way, huh? Okay.
Now.
We can box. Are you... Bad, bad, bad. Come on. There you go.
Not like this.
You know, you look a little slow there. Stand up, stand. Well, hold up. What? Well, I thought I was trying.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm knocking your ass out. Come on. Right here, dude. Nope. It's nice to have aspirations. I can't let him actually, just fighting barehanded with a fucking Cyber Psycho here.
Not like this.
Just so you know, next time don't hit me with your fucking purse. You're done, Chief. Okay, what all we got in here? Like, the fact that when I saw he wanted to brawl, I was like, okay, yeah, we'll play this game. Wait. Blake, stop acting like a child. I know you read these, and if you want me to think you don't give a shit about never responding. Working in C is going fine, even if the competition is deadly fierce. And I had to invest more in my new Chrome work than we originally planned. Honestly, it was kind of hard to find myself in my new me. You know what I mean? I sort of felt out of body. I don't know, but all's fixed and we're Nova now. Most importantly, I know we're so close to the job that's going to take us next level. I can feel it in my new titanium reinforced bones. Once I land again, I'm going to kill it in a blaze of chrome, fire and style. Then we'll get the life we always deserve. Missing you and loving you, Alec. You know, your titanium reinforced bones are probably like, hurting like hell now. Oh, Alec, my dear Alec. I told you to stay away from glitter. That stuff is cooked to get you hooked. Why it hurts so bad when you try to get off it? The pain is designed to resist any drugs or editors. Only thing that would help is paramedical from body weight life preservation systems. As far as I can tell, they got some in one of their warehouses in Little China. Problem is, paramedical costs an arm and a leg, and you're gonna need to pop it like Lilu beans for a while to keep the glitter jitters at bay. Well, I mean, he's like unconscious, so I mean, I think he's kind of snoozing it off. I gave him a reprieve. Report. Oh, we're cracking security here. Ah, shit. Well, I hope I can do it on the first go here, because we got... Alright, E9. Ah, shit. I see. I see. Yahtzee. I don't know if there's a way to fail that, but I got it. I drove the accounts for this month, and it looks like we made... God, I'm kind of wishing I didn't like you to crack it. It looks like we made a handsome profit off of our original investment. I talked to Frankie, the guard, who claims the glitter cut with I hate that word. Paracetamol is by far the most popular choice. He also pointed out that attended break-ins into the warehouse have increased, seeing as our newest blend is highly addictive. Thus, he demanded more guards and enhanced security measures. Needless to say, I nipped that idea on the bud immediately. I told him that we could always replace him with a Kang tube robot if he can't adequately perform his duties, so I doubt we'll hear any more complaints out of him. They said we should consider the long term. Maybe it's worth swapping him out for a robot. In any case, I'm expecting continued profits in the short term. We still lack reliable long-term data, as we shall see how this product affects our customers' lifespans. Reports of an increase in cyberpsychosis cases, yeah, no shit, directly correlates with our distribution network. But of course, we'll omit that from the report. Yeah, just let me have to deal with it. In a few months, we'll be in a position to model some accurate simulations. To that end, I gave Frank the task of gathering necessary data within his territory. If you're Frank, you're fired. Alright, so... I'll take that. And done. Alright, I want to know if the drugs play any part, right? Just so happens I found a little drug hustle going on at the port. Colorful assortment to boot. Customers are mostly just poor locals. Got word of a bunch of them are showing cyberpsychosis symptoms, and I'm thinking it's no coincidence that the latest drug blend to make the rounds is a hit. Unfortunately, you won't be taking any samples because I already offered off the supplier. All I can say is that the biggest buyers are usually heavily chipped and can't afford painkillers or implanted adapting meds, which means the ingredients are probably similar. Thanks for the info. Shame our guy had to die. Corps don't like getting their hands dirty, aka cutting deals with street scum. But hey, if a dealer mixing glitter with charcoal or some shit can increase their profit margins by all fucking means, even better than it. If a few zones got zero in the process, less dirt on the street. Sorry for the rant. I had to hear with this shit. He was just another merc, like you said. His luck ran out. Well, I mean, I wasn't trying. Did I kill him? I wasn't trying to kill the guy. Ah, damn it. Because I thought it was supposed to be like non-lethal unless I bought him one more time while he was falling. Still gonna take a little bit more for me to get my bike, but all right, let me see here. So what's our next gig? Okay, it's supposed to be a non-lethal thing, but that's the thing. I mean, it's like if you hit him one more time, like after you knock them out, it can kill them. But I wasn't actually trying to kill them. But you're actually realistically supposed to not actually hurt them. Because the thing about the cyber cycles is some of them, I mean, there are some of them that pretty much just had like, you know, God dealt like a bad hand. Now they're not, you know, they're not necessarily evil or whatever. Like the whole concept behind cyber psychosis and everything is that it's pretty much just someone that just got so much chrome or whatever, and possibly I think like sometimes they actually have like, you know, do like mental health stuff and everything, but a lot of it is pretty much just cyber psychosis is where they get like so much chrome and ends up like, you know, fucking with them. So I guess it's kind of like a thing where they just pretty much, you know, literally lose their humanity because they're becoming more robot than anything. I think what I believe like what I've read is, you know, Adam Smasher, who's pretty much, you know, usually I guess I consider like the end boss in most like cyberpunk stuff, like, you know, the boogeyman pretty much. I think like what I pretty much have researched about him is that it's kind of like the whole thing with him is that people have like, you know, try to figure out like how, you know, Adam Smasher can actually function, you know, with all the chrome, because I think he's pretty much about like 95%, you know, Borg. You know, he's pretty much, you know, he's hardly organic anymore, like organic meaning organic or whatever in cyberpunk slang. But I think it's like Adam is probably about like maybe 95 or 96% cybernetic. And the whole concept behind him is like people like, you know, pretty much try to debate how it is that he actually, you know, is able to function like completely coherent. And the reason behind it, like, you know, why he hasn't succumbed to cyber psychosis, and it's because it's just he's a high functioning cyber psycho. So the whole thing with like Adam is that everything I've looked at is that, the reason why he pretty much, hasn't succumbed to cyberpsychosis. He's high functioning because before he even actually, became like, really got chromed up, he already had like, like a love for killing and, everything. So he basically was already, just off the deep end before he even got chromed up. So yeah, Adam Smasher is an example of a high functioning cyber psycho, just completely aware of what he's doing because he already had that murderous intent about him before he even got any chrome. But usually, like a lot of cases with cyberpsychosis is that they just have no coherence. Like, they have like no like actual cognitive function like they normally would or whatever. And they did like kind of like showed like a few examples of it in Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Yeah, what I've seen of Adam Smasher is he was already pretty much a psychopath before he got like any kind of like cybernetics. And he's basically Arasaka, like, one of the big bads that, pretty much the big, corporate, very, corrupt corporate, entity or whatever. He's basically their hitman.
V, guy named Max Jones needs help. He might disagree, but if you don't get to this stubborn gonk first, he's as good as dead.
Yeah, if he tries to take, I'll just knock his ass out and carry him out.
Friend of mine. Need you to bring him to me. If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force. Like I said, he's stubborn. Deets attached.
Look, I just knocked out a cyber psycho. Well, accidentally killed it, so. SOS Merc needed. Rescue Max and bring him to me. Nicely doesn't like people that like to kick the hornet's nest. And Max Jones, well, he hit a bunch of them at the same time. Getting so hard, in fact, that someone put a hit out on him. Thing is, personally, I'd rather him stay alive. Max Jones is an old friend. Oh yeah, he's definitely got that annoying vibe. Looks like the lead singer of Weezer. No offense to Weezer. Doesn't like people that like to kick the hornet's nest. Oh yeah, so Max Jones is an old friend from my muckraking days. We co-wrote a vidcast about independent farmers who were put out of biz by Biotechnica drones. Those were the days. Nowadays, Max doesn't even take my calls. He's as stubborn as they come. But now you said that. But now he's really lost touch with reality. He probably thinks he can manage perfectly fine on his own, but that's what all young gonk men think. That they're invincible. Bring in the reason, will you? Send the cords to his hideout. If I manage to track him down, he's only a matter of time until the others do too. Yeah, well, I got here first. Dibs on him. Like I said, he tries like, put up a fight, I'll just knock his ass out. He's coming with me. Make sure I save first. Oh, that's adorable. This dude really needs to like be the security. I just walked right on in. Thank you. Nah. For the love of God, Max, beef up your security. You son of a bitch. I said beef it up, not throw mannequins at me. I can't even get away from mannequins in this damn game. Oh, no, the hell, now I am about to kick his ass. It's always fucking mannequins. Freaking stupid. I got your mannequins. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Trick shot. Damn, knowing that it works. It will, though. Adorable. For the love of God, beef your security up.
It's okay. I understand.
I think I've already read that one. Yo, Max Headroom. Trying to keep you from being Mac's dead room.
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna call bull. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I don't really watch like WWE too much anymore, but pretty cool. Kind of like light cut of his work. Okay. Now, Buddy Boy's done pissed me off. Yeah, I figured I want to go where I was totally trying to climb the window up, just see it. Well, that's well. I mean, I still got in. Come here. That's just not enough of you. Oh, well, I mean, I don't need it, but thank you. I'm saying, like, you know what? Bang, 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 bang. Is this guy so lonely that he has to actually have conversations with himself? Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not fighting through all this again. I'm gonna say right before I go in that room, and me and Max have a nice little talk. Gonna piss me off. Alright, Max. Let's try this again. No, you don't. How about you behave yourself? Max? Bring your ass on. Wait, hold on. Did it, I think they're trying to say I failed the mission again. Damn it. Okay, I guess I gotta negotiate with him. That's all the fun out of it. So I gotta negotiate with the guy. Okay, well. For the love of God, Max, just behave.
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot.
Not a fucking suit. Name's V. Regina sent me.
Regina.
It was that simple.
Tell her she can get fucked.
Why the suicide threats, huh?
Thought you were a corpo. Sent to silence.
Nah, them though.
They would have died anyway.
But on my own terms. Bastards control everything. But me, I get to decide when I go. I do. Tell Regina that too. Not gonna break. Not like her.
There's a death warrant out for you. But you probably already knew that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could give a shit too. But Regina wants to help you out.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help.
The hint on you says otherwise.
Media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out.
You gonna finish this, by the way?
won't
Well, I'm
be
still
bought.
taking it.
Not me.
Never ever sold out. That'll look great on your tombstone.
Better than sellout bitch.
You really hate Regina that much.
You're coming with me whether you like it or not,
I was
Max.
talking about you. Doesn't it bother you? The PR machines, 24/7 lies, the cover-ups. Things used to be.
Mess around, you can be cut.
The media's word.
Bring your ass on. I ain't got time for this. You're coming with me, bitch.
You make some sharp points, V.
Yeah, it was a sharp right. Bring your ass on, Max. I'm tired of this shit. You ain't about to insult me like that. Damn, that was satisfying.
And here I thought I was bad with medias.
Shut up.
You got him? How heavy's the burden of free speech?
Shut up, Keanu.
Please.
Sure, I'm gone. Just like your conscience.
Well, and just like, you know, his cognitive function, 'cause I knocked his ass flat. You ain't gonna freaking sit there and insult me or whatever. Johnny Cage sounding ass. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just oh, shit. Just leaving. Just leaving. Just leaving. Like I said, this wasn't negotiable, buddy. This ain't where I park my car. You know, I could totally just put you in the dumpster right now. As soon as I had that moment that I didn't take that, dude, I was like, wait a minute. I not exactly want to hit a man with glasses, but kind of a bit of an exception here. Plus the sunglasses. I think he'll live.
Regina sent me. Toss him in. No time to waste. Let's go.
Can you just please wait? This guy's ego is like, you know, weighs a ton. I mean, it's not a race, buddy.
Obviously, I know Max is safe, but from his state, I can tell there were some complications.
You'd rather that or him be shot.
Guess that was to be expected. Contract shut.
Well, I mean, contract shut. Thankfully, so was his mouth. I mean, he's alive, ain't he? Like I said, I don't exactly put like a fancy ribbon on things, but at least it ain't blood-soaked. Plus, he ain't gonna call me no bitch. I mean, because this sellout bitch just knocked out a bitch. Alright, perk points available. That's right. What was I gonna put that towards? Juggernaut or Unstoppable Force. I was like working on these, I think. I'll do Juggernaut. Yeah, I understand, Dave. I appreciate you coming by, man. Yeah, as soon as the stream's over, where I'm definitely gonna be trying to like relax the best I can. Like I said, it's been a bit of a day between my dog not feeling, being at its best, and I kind of like started the stream off like, you know, not really at my best, but not really, you know, kind of most upbeat. Yeah, you have a good night too, man. I appreciate you coming by. Alright, I think I may go and try to do a story mission. Well, hold on a second. How far off am I off on my bike? Because that's gonna be like some very bad comedy if I'm like, you know. Yeah, you know, I just try to like, you know, do the best I can for my streams and everything. But I'm thankful for those who've still like, you know, stuck around with me for this and everything, even though it's could start on better, you know, circumstances. $12. That's gotta be a joke. I thought I was gonna get more than that. Let me see. So I'm getting tier 4 stuff now. Which I don't really need any of this, but sell this. I mean, because like, I'm running a katana build, and I got like a gun I like. Let me see. I think like my YouTube thing's like screwing up again. Not showing my chat properly. Let me see here. It's been like one of those nights. Like now, like it's not showing my YouTube thing up here. Maybe that fixed it. We'll see. All right. So what's next? Map. I mean, I'm getting close to finishing all her contracts, at least. So after this one, I'll have enough for my bike. Yeah, welcome in, Thea. Oh, shit! Yeah, no shit, no road detected or whatever. Well, I mean, I guess it was somewhat of a record, like, for not crashing, for, like... I need, like, a serious, like, you know, days without incident report, seconds without incident report for, like, you know, me on this bike. What we got here? Okay, says, what? Oh, might as well go and do this along the way. Can't have that. Enjoy some pineapples, boys. Gladly. I mean, you asked. Unfortunately, what I get... What this? Some NA, health booster, and a message. Second win 12, Roaring Phoenix 4, Evade 10, Max Doc 7, Brisky 8. Someone was having like a fun Tuesday night. And here I am, just helping them all share. Well, I mean, at least he died comfortable. Thank you. Alright, order, huh? Yo, fuck that guy. Shit costs more every damn shipment. Let's kill this biz. Order a shit ton of merch, and when you go to grab it, led to the skull. Done. We'll find a supplier. Yeah, well... Supplier needs to find another you. Or something. I mean, y'all kind of dead. I mean, but then it seemed like business was booming. It's just that it was business for me and having to be with grenades. What?
Hey, quick gig. Maelstrom clept a Malorian van. They're holding it in one of their hideouts. Address I attached. Go there and nab the shard from that van. Other words, you're klepping from the kleppers. Need more info? Scan the attachment.
As long as there ain't no stealth involved, we're good. Thievery. Steal a databank from the transport route. Data from Lorian Ltd. Location warehouse, offshore street. B, big news going around town. A Malorian van was stolen on Sir Francis Drake Avenue. Maelstrom claimed responsibility. It just so happens that one of my informants saw the whole thing, and he was smart enough to tell them using a drone. Hard part's over. We already know where they stashed the van. I say we got lucky, but the truth is, many people know how to get shit done. Okay, I'll flatter myself. Go to Chop Shop and find a data bank in the van that has Malorian's transport route data. The gangers have no idea it's worth more than all the cargo they're sitting on. So in other words, I can do this whatever way I see fit. Sounds like a plan. Except when I bust my ass trying to get in there. Good night, big brother. Yeah, good luck without you when you miss your arm, bitch. Oh, you guys in here waiting for little old me? And I'm all 99 of them. All right, where they at? Oh, do you mind? I'm looting. I said goodnight, big brother. Oh, did I tell you where I was? Come on out. I want to talk to you. Made you look. What was that? What happened to him? Oh, whatever. Can you explode for me, please? Appreciate it. I'll take that. I'll take that. And I'll take that. All right. Time for the sand to get everywhere. Skill Shard Shinobi, gladly, and Cyber. Oh, y'all got the good stuff. Except for taste the music. All right. So now that, like, you know, they were, you know, they were so kind and let me in. Hell? Oh, well, okay, there it is. Well. Okay, now with that, I should, with any luck, have me a new bike on the way. To get out of the area. And another job well done.
Thanks for the shard. Sure it'll come in handy. Gig closed.
Well, she sounded, you know, she sounded like more pleasant about that one. But I think it's because I didn't knock out one of her, you know, her friends, and also, like, you know, didn't, like, you know, fail a stealth section. Okay, let me, yeah, 77 thou, let me see. So I got, like, another level up. Yeah, I was working on stuff for body, because we still need, I think I need Calm Mind, too. Let me check my list. I think Calm Mind was on the agenda as well. I believe all these were. Calm Mind, Juggernaut, and Unstoppable Force. There we go. Now I just need, like, you know, that, and then I can move on to the next one, which by that time I should hopefully... I still need to get technical ability up to 15. I'm almost there. I think, like, what I'm going to need is License to Chrome and Cyborg, Ambidextrous, Extended Warranty, and I think Built Different. Built Different, I think, maybe one of them. Let me check this real quick. Okay, I just need License to Chrome, Extended Warranty, Cyborg, and Ambidextrous. Alright. There's that. Alright. Almost level 30 at least. My street cred's up to 40. We're moving on up. How many more, like, missions do I need to do for her? Because now that's... It's 1920. I got no more gigs from her just yet. That's City Center. That's Japantown. She'll probably update me at some point soon. Right now, I need to head back to my my digs. There we go. You're the best merc Eddies can buy, nice city. Keep it up and you'll have the city right around your little finger. New gigs heading straight for you. Alright, let's see. These are like the last ones I'm gonna need. Let me see, because 20, 21, 22, 23. That I might just go and just finish up her gigs tonight and then do a story mission next stream for this. Because we're close now. It's kind of one of those nights where I don't really want to get too deep into, I mean, I definitely do need to start getting on more of the story missions. But I mean, we're close, like, you know, finishing her stuff up, so. Kind of want to get on, you know, wrap that up. And plus, she pays good. Coming through. Well, I mean, that works, I guess. I kind of, like, you know, wasn't paying attention, which tends to happen. Okay, you know, y'all don't like my driving. Get off my side of the road. Preferably the sidewalk. Thanks for the lift, I guess. How the fuck do I keep on crashing in these weird-ass ways? I fell off. How do you crash on one friggin' vehicle and then, like, immediately, like, get on another one? I can't make this shit up, Rogues. That's gotta be a... The fuck? I fell off my bike and immediately carpooled. I'm just not... Okay, let me just get back on this bike and just... I need to take my ass home. Why I said, like, you know, most dangerous, like, thing in the city ain't cyber psychos is my driving. I think I just proved that. It's bad when you're driving so bad that, you know, they basically kick you off the bike and then immediately give, like, put you into an Uber, have someone else drive for you. Let me get over this fast travel. I forgot to what? I mean, hey, buddy. I mean, everyone's got like their fetish and everything, but I mean, you can keep that to yourself. All right. Oh, finally! I'm finally getting my Yabu Kusanagi. Oh, you sexy thing, you. I got 11,000, so realistically, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and get me a, an apartment. Or get me the other apartment. Yeah, I've been doing my gigs. I think I'm gonna treat myself. I think I can do that in here. Should be easy estates. Alright, that's 10 thou. 30 thou. Oh, I'm gonna 110 thou. What about this one? 80 thou. This one right here, though. I'm just curious. Someone they're home to be a perfect safe haven. They're calling Mist of the Storm. Bustling city life, oasis, tranquility, and harmony. But you and I both wrote oases don't come cheap. Don't know oases don't come cheap. This apartment's for the rest of us. What does it offer? Only everything you could possibly desire. You got 4 walls, a couple windows, a bed, a desk, and a private bathroom. Chum. If you ask me, harmony rises from the lack of superfluous things, like a minimalist, cost-optimized way of life. Imagine unbolting and stepping out your front door to a quiet inner courtyard. The gunshot of those maelstrom freaks always fade into the soothing pop of bubble wrap. That's on north side, does tranquility. Alright, let's go see what these other digs are. Can I warp there? Uh-oh. Where's my apartment? I might not be able to do it yet because I need to, trying to find my apartment. Alright, let me get this, do like this. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go check. I guess I gotta drive there, which I mean, I gotta pass an excuse to drive my new bike. Alright, let me, I'll probably like do these other gigs, and I'll probably call it on stream there, guys.
Hey.
Right. Hello, Akira bike. Let's see it. Oh, hell yeah. God, I've been wanting this thing for a while. Alright, let's try not to crash it first thing. As I immediately like get on course to do just that. And of course, Kaneda, like... Okay, now see, that asshole, like, swerved right in my way. I just got this bike. You gonna buy me a new one? You done goofed up my baby. Oh, no, your ass ain't getting away. No, your ass is gonna stay here at the scene of the crime or whatever. You're gonna see. No, You gonna wait until I get my insurance on the? Hey, get back here! No, you're not going anywhere. You're not leaving the scene of the crime. You better call your insurance. You better call your damn insurance. Call your insurance. Call insurance right now. We're gonna sell this right now. You better call Geico, bitch. You crashed my baby. I spent like at least like $1.50 in a pack of gum. Don't be. Just for that. Oh, just look at that. Like see. No, you just no. Call your insurance. Call your damn insurance. We're trying to commit fucking insurance fraud now. I mean, in my defense, she did swerve in front of me. I had the right of way. I don't care what anyone says. I had this bike, 5 minutes or whatever, and she already like goofed it up. Hold on, I gotta try to do it. I got this. I gotta do it. Come on, let's see if I can pull it off. It was close, but can I do it right? Come on now, I gotta do the bike slide. And this street ain't really that populated. I'm kind of like... I want to do my Akira bike slide. Yeah, it's gonna take some practice. I don't know if I can actually do it perfectly in this game, but... Alright, one more time. Okay, see, here's the thing. I'm just trying to practice my Akira bike slides or whatever, You can slide right onto the afterlife. Rude. But see, you just got a perfect friend there trying to make sure you're all right and everything. Yeah, I mean, once I'm kind of like just... Pretty sure, like, if I can actually figure out how to power slide. Don't mind me, going to my apartment, they shot first. Totally not leaving the scene of the crime.
But only because I like you. Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Is it just me who seeing like people's driving up? Hey! Why is it I get my bike or whatever and Sorry, this is sacred ground. It's holy ground. Stay out of my house. You're not invited. Okay, yeah, I like it. And I got me a little... Wait, you can actually play the arcade machine. You can actually play the arcade machine. And it's basically the, Google dinosaur game. Why are there random ass, like, griffins flying around? The horse can double jump. I like how you actually play the arcade machine. It's a Witcher reference. His name was that's Geralt, and yeah, Roach is his horse. It's a Witcher reference. Because CD Projekt, because they did The Witcher too. Okay, yeah, I like this. He said, it fucks up with you. I keep calling and calling. Never stop by your place. You alive? Had a gig. A gig. You were supposed to lay low after the last one. Not go running straight at for the net. Geez, chill. Some chooms called. Was gonna tell them to fuck off, but they offered some good eds. Simple gig. Political. Choom, how'd you get in your gonk skull that you can start grabbing gigs? What, I ain't paying enough? Jesus, not in the hollow, Ted. I'll fucking Ted you. I'll fucking Ted you. Better be glad you're my best runner. The fuck was that gig? Meh. Digging up some dirt on a council member. Easy scratch. Easy for them to fry your brains, too. Politics is no fucking joke, Mike. Yeah, well, you know me, always. What? Someone's at the door. I'm the only one who knows who they are. Gotta go, Ted. Listen. So that's how I got this apartment. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig this. All right. All right, so back to the gigs. Were they out here waiting for me? I'm about to know the way through here. Okay, don't mind me, boys. All right, map. So back to the gigs. What's the closest one? This one. What did I do to you? I just like turned out of there or whatever, and he was being hostile. I don't know what kind of skill that was, but...
Hey, there's a Mox. Something isn't right with her. Could be cyberpsychosis. My client's in danger. You need to get him out of it. Would really appreciate your help on this. Deets attached.
Gotcha. Mert needed. All right. Helicontos, Mox warehouse on Longshore North. Details. Got called from a Helicontos. Guy's known quantity in the area. Crack BD tuner. Used to work for WNS News till he got axed for fraud. His business strictly street now. Like it even matters. How's got himself an interesting Sidge. He was tuning a BD for the Mox and must have fucked up because one of the girls went off the handle as she put on the wreath. Started screaming and shouting at everything that moved. Hal managed to find a place to hide, but it's only a matter of time before she gets him. You're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Send you the warehouse coordinates. Warehouse, hold up. Again, in case you missed, there's an active shooter in the building. Go in with your iron out at the ready. And Azel reached the only one. You only have Hal makes it out alive. Let me save, because you know. Let's be safe. So how we going in? Up. I think I found her. Nope. Wait, hold on. Is it actual Cyber Psycho? I thought it was just a random gig. Well, whatever. Come on, then. All right. Done and done, darling. Oh! She dropped her Manus blades. I'll take that. I mean, I don't know if I'm actually got to run it. I mean, what's the point of me running Manus blade? Manus blades have already got a katana, but hey. And they were electrified, which kind of could work with things where, because I am using stuff that's based around electricity. I mean, my katana's electric. Where is this dork? Yo, how? Well, she's an active shooter. She wasn't trying to shoot me. You know, she was trying to cut. You know, she was trying to dice me. I don't think she was too pleased by the fact I ran in like and bonked her in the head, though.
Who are you? Not a doc, by chance, are you?
Regina sent me.
Of course. Always has her finger on the pulse.
So, the girl.
Dead. I know. We're synced on the...
I was just trying to knock her out, but... Guess this is just a gig, you know, it doesn't count like where I was supposed to actually...
Had no choice. Don't
The hell happened here?
Yeah, we need to know these things.
Hal was supposed to crack a BD for us? And he did. At least he said so. But it all went sideways. When Annie dove into it, never heard her scream like that before. She snapped. Well, you can guess the rest.
Hal Cantos, where is he?
Not sure, but probably downstairs somewhere. Told him to hide.
I was hoping he actually would. Okay. Yeah, if he actually completely bailed on the building, just like outright left. All right, just make sure you put some ice on that or whatever. Actually, where's this guy at? I know obviously I haven't checked everything here. All right, Hal, my pal, where's you at? You know, this sounds like that. Maybe there's a Hal in here. No, but so how many more mansblades am I gonna get tonight? Like I just got hers, now I got another pair. Wait a minute. Come on out, Hal.
Hal, you alive?
Not so loud. Psycho. You deal with her?
I mean, I'm alive, ain't I? You know what?
Not just yet. Wanted to check first to see
You
if...
out of your mind? What first? Don't come back till she's handled.
Sure did. You can come out now.
Finally. There's that suffocating air.
You know when you open your eyes in the morning and think, this is gonna be a shitty day? That nothing will go the way it should? Well, this was one of those days. Wished I just stayed in bed.
Why'd that girl blow a fuse?
Why do people get cyberpsychosis? Who the fuck knows?
Fair point.
Nobody's too keen on finding out.
The other girl. The one upstairs. She's alive, but she's in a bad way. Bleeding. Think you can put her back together?
I can't, but Regina will send someone around. It'll all be okay.
She already sent someone around.
Well, that's my job done then. Till next time.
Next time? I fucking hope not.
Well, I mean, as long as the pay's good or whatever, I'll take care of things next time.
Nicely done. Hal's very happy. Talks about you non-stop. Only good things, of course. And remember, V, word gets around. Closing the gate.
Well, I mean, I hope he said good things about me. I just saved his life. What's it gonna be like? Oh man, F that V asshole. I wanted to get gutted. It's a fetish of mine, or something. I mean, hey, I mean, if like near-death experiences and everything, like are your shtick, dude? Hands off the bike. Yeah, go and get your selfie. Hey, damn right, this is a damn good bike.
Listen, you're not gonna believe what happened. I was at the Mox's, splicing something together, and one of the girls went.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is like a you and them conversation. Okay, I'll carry on. I thought he was trying to get a selfie of my bike. He was trying to get a picture of my bike. Okay, technical ability, get that up to 15. Finally, and I'm gonna wait on Cyborg's 15% reduced cooldown for all cyberware if all available cyberware slots are filled. Solar adapters, I needed that, I think. If you person installed Ripper Dogs Clinics, this perk is required to use it properly. See, that would be nice to have, but we'll get extended warranty for now. Wait, hold on, I gotta unlock license to Chrome first. Still 10 for the first one, 10% to all cyberware stat modifiers. I'll take that. Level 2 be 40 plus armor. Level 3 unlocks a new sideware slot for the skeleton. So all these are gonna be good for unlocking things. Gotta be able to like do this to get like a new hand slot. Just unlock the cellular adapter. So yeah. And 10% to all sideware stat modifiers, so. Alright. So map. So go and try to wrap these last few gigs tonight. Yeah, don't swerve into me. I mean, I was trying to swerve out of the way of you. You know, that doesn't mean give you, like, you know, leeway to swerve into me. Like, you know, you think, like, if someone's, like, trying, like, you know, run you over and, like, you dodge in the other direction, that they're not occupying? I hit you while going... Oops, okay. If you wanna... Yeah, gig sounds good. See ya. Don't mind me. Yeah, I might... I'm doing a gig. Do you mind? Wait, I don't even know what job I'm doing. Regina, please for the love of God, talk to me. No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. Regina, what's the job, please? Okay. SOS Merc needed. Rescue Tiny Mike from the military raid location. That's why they're so mad. Resistance building at the corner of Cortez and Candy. Tiny Mike's got himself in the scrape. You know, you help him today. He helps you tomorrow. You know how it works. I sent Tiny to collect some files from Militech facility yesterday, and clearly it didn't go as planned mostly. Tiny swapped the data, but Militech tracked the hack and is in the corner. You don't like sad endings, do you? Let's try to avoid one here. Tiny took her down the safe at her safe house, apartment 6-3 at a residential block in North Kabuki. Militech's got him pinned inside and surrounded. Armored vehicles, heavy iron corpse sec troops, the whole thing. Probably the fucking Spanish Armada too. Break through their lines to save my man. Don't worry, this isn't a charity case. I'm attached to something that will help you recognize him. Well, first let me save, because he's alive currently, but that might not, you know, be a thing in a second. You sure you got this? Well, I mean, I've got a grenade. That went in the opposite direction. All right, same type of charm. Sit, boy. Oh, hold on. Yeah, don't get up. That was on you. I was trying to, like, you know, give a non-lethal. I mean, you try to take a picture? Trying to take a head, get a, you know. You know, the fact you're wearing all that armor and you just got bare knuckle, but. Don't fall down the stairs. That's actually electricity, but I mean. Oh, you know, that's a nice drone you got there, but you didn't chance something happened to it. Yeah, that's how that works with explosives. You ain't taking nothing. Are y'all Yeah, that's a nice vehicle you got there. Alright, you know what? Time to get Sandy. Yeah, I can't loot that guy because he didn't have anything. For shame, dude. You know, you come in and try to, like, you know, tap me. You gotta have nothing to loot. You must be new here. Do you mind? And also a bullet. I mean, you do realize you're supposed to, like, say grenade before it explodes? Oh, god damn it. You know, hopefully while jumping out of the way of it. All right, let me see. This disassemble. Oh shit! Yeah, I can't like do the iconics anyway. Is that a pink baseball bat? Or alright, that'll be fine for now until I can figure out what to do with everything else later. Alright, now back to business. I gotta get this. What the hell? Oh, so y'all got like that's cute. You guys are boring me. What? I honestly thought you were carrying like cheese around. Can I please like continue looting you guys? I mean, I'm trying to like, you know, get done with this mission. I got things to do. And if you don't mind. Alright. Yeah, I'm meeting in the playground after school. Enjoy! I ain't gonna deal with you right now. I really don't feel like it. Where is this dork? Mike? Sup, Big Pete and Tiny Mike. How's my favorite brother? Healthy? Say hi to all Martin's crazy people for me. And I was wondering if you still with that Christine dude. Christine, dude, that's a real fox trap there. That's for me. Got a lot on my plate right now. Not sure. I broke up with Christine last year. You, let me guess, need scratch? Wow, like you read my mind. Still me from last time. Not anymore till I get that back. Got a major problem, bro. Stepped on Dakota's toes and now I'm stuck in the Badlands. Help a brother out, will ya? Let me think about it. Contract. Militech lab in the Badlands. Details Tiny, another job from our favorite client. This time, Max dreams are of getting his hands on Militech data. We help him with this. It's a big payday for us. The plan is you break into the Militech facility. My guy at the front entrance said I can get you in. Then you're on your own. Then connect to ISIS South comp. We're at the folder named Tenebris and Delta your ass out of there. Call me when it's done and iron's hot and ready. Look, crazy motherfucker. Your best friend's ready for pickup. Quick breakdown. I made some chamber and trigger mech mods. No more jams guaranteed. Also shape the trigger guard to the specs you provide and bore out the barrel to increase firepower. Also swapped a few parts and ta-da, your toy is now 2 pounds lighter. Heads up for the future. The Colag really wasn't like water, so if you need something for when you go swimming, I recommend... It really doesn't like water, yeah. I recommend Harasaka. All the noise in the background distract me, Rogue. Sorry. HJSH 18 Masamune. Worth your weight in eddies, but it'll saw a goddamn whale in half. That was a lot right there. Oh, you shush! It was that TV that was throwing me off. Maybe he's in here.
Fuck me.
Well, you're not going anywhere.
Huffer. In the back.
Got it.
In the back.
And what bag?
Come on, come on.
All right.
Holy fuck!
All okay?
Oh, fuck! That's what I'm talking about. Thanks.
You Tiny Mike?
One and only.
The mission was a little intense, Rogue. Sorry about all that.
Now, we done exchange pleasantries?
Need to find a way out of here. Fast.
You don't say. Listen, I know a way out, but you're dealing with those corporal fucks.
You're preaching to the choir. That's why I'm here.
So we doing this? You ready?
No time to waste. Let's go.
All right, let me save first.
Hold up. Okay, we just got word from Reggie. Got a ride out of here, parked outside, waiting for us.
All right. So we can get out here without too much issue.
Outside.
I sees him.
Listen, got some doors on the left leading to this Chinese joint. I'm 80% sure I can get them open. And if I do, it's just a few steps till we're in fresh, open air.
Let's keep moving. I'll decide on the way.
Okay. Open fire!
I really don't feel like it. Yeah, maybe in the next life. Bye-bye. All right. All right, it's always nice getting, like, you know, skill shards.
Hey, this ain't good.
Yeah, you're right, I'm encumbered. Again, damn it. All right, what can I get rid of this time? All right, yeah, let's go ahead and just get rid of that. Honestly, I mean, we don't really need any, you know, it's a tier 4 or whatever. I mean, I've got, like, my scalpel. I'm just gonna go ahead and just get rid of these, because they're, like, definitely weighing me down. Alright, there.
Quick, in here.
You first? Let's check on see. Alright, reason known to ties activity. Target recover device still militant data. Target will likely be new to a net run of support. Biometric data from scans of the target have been corrupted, running full identification post. Okay.
Oh, Zhang still has me in her system.
Yep. I mean, guy's smart at least. You're done. Come on, Mike. Seriously, I want to flee like Mike. Or actually, probably wants to flee like V.
Here.
I know.
Okay, let's Delta.
I don't want to get in with him. I want to... well, sure, whatever.
You gonna manage on your own?
Of course, we're home free now.
Never seen Militech so hot and bothered. Must have stolen something important.
Let's just say they don't like to be reminded of their own fuck-ups.
Didn't answer my question.
Look, the less people know what I clept, the more eddies it'll be worth. You're a merc. You know the biz.
You mentioned Zhang back there. Someone I should know about?
Zhang? I helped her set up this joint before I dropped off the radar. Spring rolls weren't really my life's calling, you know?
Why'd you keep your biosig in her system?
Probably saving it for a rainy day, when her man's away.
Okay.
Well, that's my cue.
I like how we like drove like what 5 feet.
Hey, one more thing. Don't even know who I should thank for saving my ass. What do they call you?
V.
V? Just V? Why not? Catch you around, V.
Take care, Tiny Mike.
Okay. So one more. Hold up.
Just got word from Tiny M. Thanks for your help. I do like working with pros. Contract closed.
All right, and now we got how many more missions here? Got 2. Hopefully these won't be as. That one's a little lengthy. Don't mind me. Jesus, woman, you're supposed to like tell me what the job is. It's twice now this happened, like when I was trying to get in there. I hate when that happens. All right. Nice to like things like kind of cool down so I can like see what the mission is. All right, what am I actually doing here, Regina? Thievery, steal Mikhail Ukalov's data shard, Otoraito on Adam Street. Some loose-lit bar hop and Arasaka suits have let out word about some big deal going down with the commies. Seems it wasn't just talk for a pissing contest with rival corpos either. Mikhail Ukalov arrived in Night City a while ago, the one with from the car with the tracker. Top-class Soviet fixer. Client wants Ukalov's data shard, supposedly containing extremely valuable intel on talks with the Japanese. Go to the hotel where Akalov's staying and swipe that data out from under his nose. As if it needs to be said, he'll have heavy protection. And remember, I'll pay extra if you get in and out without a trace. God damn it. I hate stealth missions. I technically already failed that or whatever because they saw me like the moment I tried to walk in. So I bet you already failed like the stealth portion.
Only a matter of time.
Boys, just don't. I mean, she said in and out without a trace. I mean, I didn't exactly go in yet, so I'm not gonna count. So then they jumped, like I was trying to get in or whatever. I mean, that's the thing. That's when they got me. So. Whatever the case, she's gonna like scold me for it, but again, I didn't necessarily, you know, I was like going right in and everything, and I wasn't able to like talk to her about it first. Whatever. Come here, you. Regina's not gonna be happy with me, but whatever. Mikhail, you don't fuck around on these solo trips into the city, do you? Go off on your own, you would get fucked. At least take Nadizda with you. And quit cutting comms. Seriously, it's unprofessional. We don't give a shit what you talk about. Remember, Demir and Istebal? Exactly, shut down its comms, see how you ended up. Gina's not gonna be happy with me, but... And I just got one more job I gotta take after this, guys, and... Now, she's probably about to scold me.
He's a goddamn extremist! I need covering fire! Roger! Careful! Target!
Regina's not gonna be happy.
Shard is secured.
Nice work. Sending you the drop-off coordinates. Client will be waiting for you there.
I'm en route.
V, wait.
Yeah?
When you get there, no questions. Makes them real cranky.
Try my best.
Okay, well, I mean, she didn't cuss me out yet. I know that was supposed she was talking about, like, you know, being stealthy and everything, that actually was a thing. Or, like, you know, getting in and out and unnoticed, but... One day. I don't know if I ever get used to the driving in this game. Alright, so no pass, no questions, so.
等緊啦，演驗課。
有啦，陸軍中校。
數據呢？
俄式套層加密，要攞翻去先可以解碼。
明啦，你可以走啦。
I said no questions, so. I was about to question their driving, but I mean, I ain't one to talk, you know?
V, here's the thing. You could have done it quietly. Now half the city's gonna know about
Well, it's not my fault, like, you know, I walked right in and...
Page. Whatever. Contract closed.
So that's what frustrated me about it. Like, you know, I didn't really have a chance to do a stealth. Like, I mean, I went in there trying to escape from someone else that was after me, and then... Now that one I didn't have much of a choice on. But also, I mean, it feels like some of these stealth things are a little bit tricky anyway. It feels like, you know, it's more like a tune if you're doing, like, net running. Pretty sure it's doable, like, with my build, but... Alright, one more gig here, guys, and we'll be done with her stuff. She's not like we're on the same page. I mean, we are. I mean, look at all the gigs I've done for her. I'm just not really too wealthy in the stealthy. Alright, so last thing I'll be doing for the stream tonight, guys, and then... Let's see. Lane luck, I'll get another level here. Well, I mean, I did somewhat of a care bike slide there. Finally.
Arati Kapoor's son overdosed on glitter. Probably heard of it. Hardcore substance circulating on the streets right now.
I know of it.
Arata wants you to go to the lab making it and turn it into a crater.
Okay, it's something I can do.
Attachment for more intel on Arati and the whole messed up sitch.
Now this is something I like to do. Destroy a glitter lab building on Ravini Street. Unless you've been living on Rocky Herd glitter, whereas if you take it, you're hooked for life. But apparently it's easier to OD on that neo-fentanyl. It was only a matter of time before some zit-faced rich kid fried his skull sponge. His mother was Arati Kapoor, co-owner of the Masala Studios restaurant franchise. Needless to say, she's pretty torn up about it, but she's not the kind of wall in her grief. She's got a plan. Lab where glitter is cooked has to be wiped off the face of the earth. And if some of these dipshits making it aspire on the spot, I think you know the answer. Leading the courts now. FYI, the place might be guarded by tiger claws. Basically, everything I wanted to hear. So pretty much just me just go in here and just wreck shop. I'm game. Now this is my kind of gig. See? Okay. And done. Yeah, I think I can get like a few more before I'll be encumbered. when, oh, there they are. Quiet. Okay, Sans right here. It's weird. Okay, fine, we'll go all the way back around just because they're telling me to do that now. So, can I just blow it up? That works. Exactly what I wanted you to do. Gotta get out of here now. There we go. Trying to get whatever. Okay, so with that, rogues, we're pretty much about done for tonight. I grab this one and there. Whew. So pretty much just to complete all her jobs finally.
Poof, no more lab, just like the doctor ordered. Of course, let's not kid ourselves. Glitter's here to stay. But at least we hit the fuckers making it where it hurts. Oh, one last thing. Arati asked me to thank you. Said she's very grateful. So thanks. Catch you later.
That's all the jobs for Regina. You figure she'd have something for me, maybe. I don't have any more contracts for you, V, at least for now. Watson's better off thanks to all the work, your work. If it makes you just take a break from the city for a while. Burnout can affect you in the strongest individuals, so a bit on R would do a world of good. I mean, there's a little gift waiting for you in your stash to help you along the way. Alright. If she left me that, thank you, Regina, because that's what I needed. She left me an axolotl. That was part of like one of the things for the guild for my build. All right, nice. I mean, I don't have the slots for it yet, but minus 5% cooldown instantly for all sideware after neutralizing an enemy. There's like something else I have, but 5.8 bonus stealth damage, 2.9 melee damage. Nice. I might actually check with Vic to see if I can hang on. Unless it's not the axolotl and I somehow got that somewhere else. Yeah, y'all can get the next one. I mean, I looked at a stash there, and I don't recall ever picking. I like getting an axolotl anywhere else. Okay, let's see what they're talking about here. Once I do this, guys, we'll pretty much be done for the night. Okay, so it was the axolotl. So I could have done that back there. See, if I get rid of the Newton module, that actually might help. I'm not sure. It needs 34. This thing, 0.8 cooldown for... Alright, see, that's 0.8, but that's also 5... Yeah, see, 0.8 cooldown instantly for neutralizing... Cyber after neutralizing enemy, because this was the alternative to that. And this is like a 4. So yeah, 5%, minus 5% cooldown versus minus 0.8 for neutralizing. 5.8 bonus stealth damage, 2.9 melee. Yeah, it's a superior thing. I'm gonna probably go to Vic and have him install this. See if I can. Let's see if I got like any other chrome I was wanting to get too. And this will definitely be like be it for the stream tonight. The first since I got this thing, you know, I got it for free because originally I was gonna purchase it. But also may have been something I might not, maybe I wouldn't have been able to buy. I don't know. I mean, there's gonna definitely be more like more steep requirements.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Toys?
Have a look.
Let's see. First off, character, because I got these perk points as well. Because what I also need to do. Well, I need to focus on this. So yeah, that's unlocks new cyberware slot for the skeleton. And while we're at it, I know I need to like start upgrading cool as well. But let me see. So I was gonna keep on swapping between them. Because really, I could go and put one towards cool, because that's something I'm needing, like, you know, put some stuff towards. I think. Let me actually look this over just to be safe. Because really, I just need, like, level 4. So once I do this. That'll give me, like, sending that right there to work with. Alright, probably another reason why I stuck at stealth too.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome.
Have a look.
Alright. So I can't actually buy it now. I need to start, like, you know, focus on trying to, like, get, like, these other ones upgraded. That's the main concern. I got 46,000 to work with, so spring joints. Gee, it's gonna be 27,000 just for that. I think like a key one I'm gonna have to work with is gonna be blood pump. The main thing with this is I can just swap it out if I, you know. I still don't have quite enough. Yeah, it'd be nice to eventually be able to use that, but for now I'm just gonna probably stick with the I mean, I think it's Newton module there. It's gonna be 27 just for like a new Newton module. Still won't be as good as like the axolotl, whatever. It's still gonna be like a few more levels before I can actually use that. Once I can, that's gonna be great. But for now, I think I'm just gonna keep that Newton module for the moment, because we probably want to get like a new blood pump for one. So let's see if I can kind of like, you know, because I'm supposed to be doing survivability with this, so 18,000 for that. I don't know, it would actually be more expensive, more... Let me try something. Hang on. Trying to see if I can just upgrade the 4 like this, but... So you can't... Okay, see, this is the thing. I need to be doing this. It actually saved me money here. I didn't think I could do that. I wasn't thinking about that. This is basically be crucial parts of my build here, so... Okay, we're just gonna keep on like doing this, just go through and like see everything I can upgrade like this way. Same if I've got like all this I've been collecting. And this means I can just like, you know, actually save money like towards some of the other stuff I need to purchase. Wish I thought about this before or whatever, and like when I made the mistake of like just buying like new gear. But at least now I know. Is there like a better Sandevistan I can get now though? Yeah, so let me see. That's the one I need. That's the Sandevistan I'm wanting. Or one of them, I think. Let's see. So it's talking about 30%. You're not slowed versus 50%. 70%. So that's the one I think I was wanting to get towards the Militech Falcon Sandevistan. But for now, until I can actually, you know, afford a better one. Let me see. I got like the stuff for this. Okay, that's definitely cutting into my all this now though. What else did I need for my nervous system? Alright, let's see, what was that third one? Reflex tuner. I need a reflex tuner. I was trying to, like, you know, get, like, what I can, like, upgraded. At least they'll kind of, like, offset the cost on things. I mean, because that's the thing. I also have, like, the stuff I can, I mean, I do have, like, you know, some other things I can dismantle to get more. Do they have, like, the cockatrice ones? The Oracle, Stalker, Hiroshi, Sentry, Clairvoyant, Doomsayer. I could swear, like, they're supposed to be, like, a, you know... I don't know, it might be, like, a... something else, like, you know, like, as far as, like, you know, that one. I mean, Doom... like, you know, like, a... might be part of the Phantom Liberty stuff. Or at least that didn't cost as much to get that tier 4. Okay, yeah, I got just enough to get this one upgraded. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can, like, at least buy one of the other ones. That, like, just wiped all that. But then again, if I go and, because there's, like... That's the thing, like, you know, like I said, I'm not really using, like, a lot of the stuff I've got on hand. Like, I'm not gonna be really using any of these, so... Let me see, so... And, like, just loot all this, and or just, like, scrap all this, because... I pretty much got something that's working for my build right now. Also, it's gonna, like, take down my encumbrance. Just trying to, like, you know, get out, like, you know, get out of, like, having to pay for stuff here. Alright. What'd that give me as far as, like, components concerned? $94. That should be enough for me to work with a little bit more.
Was thinking about swapping some.
Okay, so as it stands, we got 1, 2, 3 more, 4 more things to upgrade. Okay, that's nice right there. It was only 15. I might be able to actually get all this up to level 4. Or tier 4. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good. There's like the whole hands thing right there, and I can equip something on my arm. I think like for the whole cyborg thing, it's just like it doesn't really matter what I'm gonna put on the arm, but it would be like, let's see what I can. Also, frontal cortex. It said I did need to get some more stuff for it, so let me like look at this real quick. Frontal cortex 1 was axolotl, but again, it's not like a quantum tuner for like a final thing here. They don't have a quantum tuner just yet. But it is talking about, like, it says something about, like, using the, Korenzikov. Which apparently is, like, we're not actually using a Korenzikov, like the boost system. We're not actually going to be using a Korenzikov, because I've got one already. Apparently it's just something along the lines like we begin, like, one of the bonuses, but it wouldn't actually, we don't have Korenzikov, we could, like, have, like, reflexes attune thing, so we can get, like, a little bonus from reflexes and the reload speed and the aim speed, maybe. But I ain't gotta do that just yet. Arms, let's look at arms. Like I said, there's no point in me using Manus Blades. I mean, I ain't, a lot of it's like Gorilla Arms and Manus Blades. I mainly think you just said like I need something to fill that slot. And I've got this tattoo thing. Sinister Shock. That shock where that recoil would be cool, but power weapons. See, all this like for things I don't really. It's mainly just gonna be for like when I'm going for Cyborg. At least when I get like the next skeleton thing taken care of. And get like what was the third skeleton? Impomorphic skeleton. Let me see if I have that available at least. Yeah, I can't afford it yet. But 10 plus maximum health. So we gotta like keep on getting this like but between that and axolotl or whatever, that's kind of like take like a lot to use all that. And at least we got everything else upgraded, so we're mostly good now. For tonight, guys. I mean, I could obviously upgrade a little bit more if I wanted to, but between like wanting to use like the Falcon Sandevistan, so I'm gonna have to get some more leveling done before I can really do any of this. I mean, between the Sandevistan and the axolotl, if I can use that, for me trying to do like a proper in-game build whenever we get that point. But I know I'm gonna get like a lot more leveling done to where I should be able to like get the build I want to do. Because we're only at level 30. I think I can't remember like what the max level is. I'm pretty sure like once I do get max level, that'll be like when I can use like the proper like the Falcon Sandevistan, the axolotl instead of the Newton module. So I'm gonna be replaced anyway, so that's gonna save some points. And also the the skeleton and everything. But either way, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Like I said, I do apologize so much, Roach, for the fact that when I started stream off, I definitely wasn't really in the best place. Like I said, I'm worried about my dog. I mean, I'm continuing to hope that he's not actually about to leave me. Because like I said, he's just been sick the past couple days, and all of it's something he got into or whatever. But he's up there in age. He's a senior. I had him for about probably 12 or 13 years now or whatever. So he's up there in age. He's a little Boston Terrier. I know a lot of times, like, small dogs tend to, like, live longer than, larger dogs. So I am hoping it's just, like, that he's just gotten something that's, upset his stomach or whatever, or, he's just, like, he's just, like, feeling sick and everything, and, I'm not, like, about to lose him. But obviously I kind of got into that at the start, and, it was kind of, like, touching base on a few other little frustrations I've had. But, hey, at least, like I showed you guys earlier, we got the pretty, unboxed, it's this badass, like, Donatello figure from Mondo. It's my first ever Mondo collectibles. Hopefully soon I'll be able to get, like, the Leonardo one. You guys can, like, see him, like, right there in the back and everything for those, like, who, let me go and exercise it up for you real quick. You guys, like, probably like to see him, like, standing back there and everything. We got to unbox that at the start of the stream, and definitely, like, my most expensive TMNT collectible I've gotten so far. So it was definitely, still like a fun stream. I promise you guys I was going to try to, like, pick things up, and I did. I still wasn't exactly, I guess, at 100% tonight, all things considered. But I tried my best with what I could, and I do still hope that you guys, enjoy the stream. I know I had, like, a little bit of a, a few people, like, definitely watch on YouTube compared to Twitch and everything. And, and as I've always said, I'm thankful when people come in, if you guys just lurk, as long as you're just coming in and just enjoying the stream, just hanging out and all that. I'm hoping I at least, I'm bringing, like, and giving you guys a place, where you just kind of, like, just chill out, watch, like, this weird dude on the internet, like, making a bunch of stupid-ass jokes and everything, talking about his pop culture, his love of pop culture stuff and everything. I'm just hoping that you guys do enjoy yourselves, when you come in here, and if you don't talk, that's completely fine. I'm still glad, to have you around. But anyways, Like I said, one more time, I do apologize that I wasn't in the best spirit starting the stream off. I think I at least did perk up, and hopefully, you guys still enjoyed the stream. That's the main thing that matters to me at the end of the day. But so as far as like tomorrow's concerned, I don't know if it's gonna be Power Wash Sim 2 or what it is that's gonna be played. But either way, I'm gonna like try to get through like these next 3 streams, like going up to Friday, and then it's gonna be like a bit of a. I'm gonna be taking a week off, like over at Mickey D43's house, to like house it for him and watch his cats. And safe to say, Rogues, I probably definitely kind of need the break. Just hoping that my dog is gonna be okay, when I'm while I'm away and everything. But I'm definitely just trying to make sure I'm kind of keeping an eye on him and just monitoring him and everything. And I'm just hoping that what's going on with his son, he's gonna pull through. But anyways, with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it on stream here. Thank you those who came out and hung out both on Twitch as well as those of you who came in on YouTube. I deeply appreciate, all of you on both sides. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for whatever game it is that I play, as well as the conclusion for Super Meat Boy 3D on Thursday. And then what should be the conclusion for Castlevania Order of Ecclesia on Friday. But calling the stream here. Got all the gigs at least done for Regina tonight. And next stream, we're left for this, whenever that is. We're going to try to focus on doing some proper story missions for once. So, you guys take care. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me.